Hello my dear children, welcome back to English language online class once again, and today I am going to teach you the lesson called preposition, which is your last chapter for your upcoming test. Okay, so first of all you should know what is the topic called, what is prepositions. Okay, like you can see here first the word prepositions. Pre means before, okay, and position indicates place. Alright, so any word coming before noun or a pronoun are known as prepositions. Okay, so the word which comes under noun or a pronoun, okay, are known as prepositions. Okay, it shows the relationship between the noun or a pronoun with the subject. All right, so that is prepositions. Now there are so many types of prepositions. Okay, many prepositions are there, so that is why to make it easier to understand the concept, the preposition has been divided into three categories. The first one is known as preposition of time, next one preposition of place, and third one preposition of movement. So these are the three types of prepositions. Alright, now one by one let us see how to use the word, the prepositional words, how are you going to use in each places. Okay, that is the main concept you should know. Okay, the rules of using words before noun or a pronoun, where to use it. So these are common prepositions I have explained here in my class today, like on, in, at, since, for, to, from, by. This is the preposition of time. On, in, at. Again you see on, in and at common. These are the common prepositions for time as well as place. Then comes by, beside, near, which means same thing. Between, among, under, over or above. Okay, so this comes under preposition of place. Next one, preposition of movement: across, through, to or towards, into, from. So these are the preposition of movement. Now one by one I will explain you where to use these words. Now first of all we'll deal with on, where to use on in the preposition of time. So on should be used before the name of the days. Okay, like example, the school is holiday on Sundays. So the day came, no, so before the days like Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, whichever day comes and there is a dash before it, so you are going to use the word on. Okay, now same word coming to the preposition of place also. You see here where to use this on here in the place. So it is indicating in a fixed place. Like for example, the book is on the table. So the book is means in a fixed place on the table. So wherever such situation is placed, okay, then you are going to use the word on in the preposition of place also. Next, in. In should be used before the name of the month, like January to December, any month comes. Okay, like the schools is closed in the month of December, so in comes, no, so you have to use the word in before the name of the seasons, before the any year like 1969, in 1969 you have to use the word in. Morning, evening, afternoon, so anything is described. If you see these words after the dash, then you are going to use the word in. Like I wake up early in the morning. You see how the sentence comes, you have to use the word in. Okay, now same word preposition here also, in the place also in here, but in means inside. Please put your book in the bag. that means it is indicating inside your bag. Alright. Next, at. So as I have already told you, these three are the common preposition. Here also, here also. These three are the common preposition. At is indicating where to use before the night, weekend or particular time. Like you have to come to school at 9 a.m. It is indicating particular time. Okay. Or I go to sleep at night. Okay. There is a birthday party in the weekend. At the weekend, you don't say in the weekend, so you say at the weekend. Alright. Now that again same at in the place also. So here at is indicating exact positions or events also. Okay. So means exact position means where do you work, like means I am working at the table. Okay. So like that you are going to use the word at for the exact position also here in the place also. Next comes since. Where to use since? Since should be used like it is indicating from particular time in the past until now. Okay, so from where the means the time started. Like for example, you can use I haven't gone out for dinner since December. So means from that point of time you are indicating, that is why. So after December you have not gone out for any means dinner and all. So at that time you are going to use words since. Okay, like example, this COVID situation. The school means is locked since 2020. So like that you can use. Understood? Next word, for. Where to use for? For is indicating for the amount of time. Okay, like example, I didn't speak to Saira for 2 weeks. So it is indicating that means for 2 weeks you have not been talking. So that is indicating amount of time. Next one, to. To is indicating before stated hour. Means the time that is mentioned here, stated hour. Like example, the train arrives at 10 to 7. So it is indicating some stated hour, means between that point of time 10 to 7 the train arrives. Next, from is the starting time. Okay, like the school is from 9 to 3, starting time to end time. Understood? So then you are going to use the word from. By is indicating not later than, means whenever the by word comes, so that time you what are you going to think, that means not after that. Okay, like the project work must be submitted by tomorrow, that means tomorrow is the last date. By means, are you clear? So that is preposition of time here. These are the few examples of preposition of time. You can have a glance at it thoroughly with all the words in it. Now the left out words of preposition of place here, by, beside, near. So these all indicating same thing, that is not far away in distance. So it is like means this words is indicating means nearby. Okay, so like you can example, for example, like means the school is near my house. Okay, the school is beside my house. So like that you are going to use the word beside, because it is indicating place. Next, between. Where are you going to use the word between? In the space which separates two people or things. So whenever there is a separation between people or a thing, means which is separating two things, then you are going to use the word between. Like, please distribute the sweets between the brothers. That means it is indicating two. Alright, I am sitting beside my friend, so that comes in the beside. But here between, whenever there is a two person means beside you, then you are going to use I am sitting beside any one of your class. You can take example between Mohan and Rohan. Understood? Next, the word among. Among is indicating more than two. Suppose if you have distributed the same sweets many friends, then you are going to use the word among. Please distribute these sweets among your friends. So it is indicating more than two. Okay. Next word, under. Under means lower than something else. Okay, like it can be lower than the table, like the cat is under the table, like that. Okay. Next, the word over or above. It is indicating higher than something else. That means not at the fixed place but higher than something. Like the fan is above our head, okay, or over our head. The bird flew over the trees, like that. Okay, so that was preposition of place. Now again you can see preposition of place, the words here. So please go through it properly. Now coming to preposition of movement. So in the preposition of movement, the words like across. So where are you going to use the word across? Across is indicating from one side to the other. That means like the roads or oceans or rivers that you have to cross. So that time you are going to use the word across because it is indicating from one side to the other. Like example, he sailed across the Atlantic. Okay. Next one, through. Through is indicating from one end to the other. That means you are crossing some point. Okay, like when you are crossing from the door, so you say like I came through the door, in that way. Understood? Or other example I can give you, like we walked hand in hand through the forest. Understood? Next word, to or towards. So it is indicating in the directions, means in which direction that you are going to. So you can say I am going to Delhi, means it is indicating directions towards Delhi. Even you can say same word you can use here, towards Delhi also. Okay. Into here means middle of something. Okay. That means don't go into the garden. That means don't go into the middle of the garden. Okay. Now in the same movement you can again another way also you can use, put your books into your bags, means there is a movement. From is a starting point. Again here also that time you used from there in the preposition of time. So that was starting time, but here it is a movement, so it is a starting point. Okay, like it can be indicating to some places. Okay, so then you are going to use the word from. Like example, will you return from Mumbai, like that. So you are going to use the word, means that starting point will be Mumbai. Are you clear? So this way you are going to follow all these rules, and my request is to you all to, first of all, you will copy down all this in your exercise notebook. Then please read thoroughly all the words, and where are you going to apply these words? Read the repeated video again and again. Okay, thank you so much. Stay safe, stay home.